In the middle of his strongest fears and the tears he never let out, something incredible happened. It started like a small shock, like electricity, from the bottom of his back. This spark lit up the hidden pathways in his body, like a burst of light in the dark. Feelings and energy mixed together, like when you stir different colors of paint. It felt as if his very soul was unraveling and then weaving itself back together in a new way. In all this beautiful mess, he saw a lot of different feelings, like happiness, sadness, and anger. They all came together like a big colorful symphony. Does it sound like a story that a commercial yogi will tell you to sell his course? Yes, the story is strange, but it's important to emphasize that it's based on true events. The Kundalini awakening, while often described in mystical terms, is a manifestation of the brain's inherent potential. It's a convergence of ancient wisdom and modern understanding, a journey that illuminates the complex relationship between mind, body, and spirit. Why is Kundalini dangerous? Kundalini Yoga is a super strong type of yoga. Just like powerful things can be risky if not handled properly, Kundalini Yoga can be too. It is a powerful practice that, much like working with high voltage electricity without proper safeguards, can be challenging if not approached with care. It has the potential to profoundly affect your inner world and your relationships with others. When you delve into Kundalini, it's common to feel like you are losing your usual sense of self. This inner transformation can lead to shifts in your connections with your friends, family, and colleagues. It might even bring about the end of relationships that no longer align with your evolving self. The practice can be seductive because it often brings about feelings of bliss and euphoria. While these experiences are enticing, they can lead you to detach from the practical aspects of your everyday life. Kundalini Yoga isn't just physically demanding, it also challenges you mentally and spiritually, potentially causing fatigue. The emotional journey known as the dark night of the soul can be particularly intense if you are not adequately prepared. It's during times like these that having a skilled teacher or guide becomes crucial. Kundalini Yoga demands a high level of dedication and focus, often requiring personal sacrifices. Mishandling the power energy it generates can lead to inner turbulence and emotional imbalances. On a positive note, Kundalini Yoga enhances your self-awareness and sensitivity, deepening your connections with both yourself and the world around you. It ignites a strong inner drive to seek truth and establish a profound connection with your inner divine nature. So, while it presents challenges, it also offers the potential for profound personal growth and spiritual awakening. What is Kundalini Yoga? The term Kundalini comes from Sanskrit and translates to coiled serpent. It is envisioned as a dormant energy located at the base of the spine, coiled like a serpent, waiting to be awakened and guided through the body's energy centers, or chakras, to achieve a heightened state of spiritual enlightenment and self-realization. The practice of Kundalini Yoga involves a combination of physical postures, asanas, breath control, pranayama, meditation, chanting, mantra, and sometimes also includes specific hand gestures, mudras, and body locks, bandhas. Unlike some other forms of yoga that primarily focus on physical postures, Kundalini Yoga places a strong emphasis on activating and balancing the subtle energy pathways in the body and facilitate the flow of Kundalini energy. One of the fundamental principles of Kundalini Yoga is that the body is a vessel of consciousness, and through the practice of various techniques, the practitioner can purify the body-mind complex, remove energetic blockages, and rise the Kundalini energy. This process is often described as a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, where the individual gradually releases the limitations of the ego and expands their awareness beyond the confines of the physical realm. Kundalini Yoga is known for its emphasis on personal experience and direct connection to the divine. Unlike some other yogic practices that might take years of practice to yield noticeable results, practitioners often report profound shifts in their consciousness and energy after relatively short periods of dedicated Kundalini Yoga practice. These shifts can include heightened intuition, increased creativity, reduced stress, and overall sense of well-being. Tantra and Kundalini Yoga. Yoga has ancient roots dating back to around 3000 BC, and it includes various schools such as Raja, Hatha, Jnana, Bhakti, Karma, Mantra, Laya, and Kundalini Yoga. To grasp Kundalini Yoga's distinctiveness, we must explore its connection to Tantric philosophy. Tantra, a significant religious and philosophical movement that emerged in the 1st century, diverged from mainstream Hinduism by celebrating the body, challenging societal norms, and rejecting the caste system. It emphasized the sanctity of all things, including what we were considered forbidden elements like wine, meat, fish, parched grain, and sexual intercourse, sometimes symbolically and sometimes literally. This unconventional approach shifted the focus to the feminine divine and had a profound impact. In the 1960s, the Western fascination with Tantrism was sparked by the New Age movement and the sexual revolution. It often fixated on sexual practices, overshadowing the ultimate goal, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Carl Jung's psychological interpretation highlighted the alignment of the non-ego and conscious ego, aiming for a deeper integration of consciousness. What the Kundalini Awakening? Kundalini Awakening marks the moment when the dormant energy at the base of the spine rises to the highest chakra, known as Sahasrara. This occurrence is often described as an immensely powerful spiritual event. During this awakening, individuals might feel an abrupt surge of energy coursing through their body. Physical responses like trembling, jerking, or spasms might accompany this energy movement. Additionally, a heightened sensitivity to sensations can lead to a sense of sensory overload. On the mental and spiritual planes, individuals often report a heightened awareness and a sense of transcending their ego. It's essential to distinguish a Kundalini awakening from a psychotic break. While the former can occur spontaneously or after prolonged engagement with practices like Kundalini Yoga meditation and breathwork, the latter usually stems from a psychotic disorder. A Kundalini awakening requires dedication to one's spiritual journey and practice, making it distinct from a sudden psychological episode. In contrast to psychosis, where altered reality is embraced, those who undergo a Kundalini awakening maintain a clear grasp of reality and their usual state of mind. It's worth noting that some individuals attempt to expedite the process by using entheogenic drugs like LSD. This approach is not advised to its potential dangers and distressing effects. Is Kundalini real? Even though many people talk about Kundalini, scientists haven't found strong proof that it's real or that it works the way yogis say. The way yogis explain Kundalini and its energy pathways might not match how our bodies actually work. What's interesting is that this idea of Kundalini isn't just in one culture. People from different places have come up with similar ideas, even if they are not exactly the same. There is a scientist named Isaac Bentov who suggests a different way to think about Kundalini. He says that tiny movements in our brains might be behind the experiences people describe when they talk about Kundalini, like how people might feel something in their heart area because a certain part of their brain is wiggling a little. Even though we are not sure about the science behind Kundalini, what really matters is how people feel. Many people who practice yoga and talk about Kundalini say they have felt big changes in how they think and feel. This has been talked about for a very long time, and different people have shared their experiences, creating a sort of map of what might happen. So whether Kundalini is real in the way yogis describe it or not, the experiences people have are important, and it's interesting to think about how ancient ideas and modern science meet in this topic. The physiology of Kundalini and the chakras. It's essential to understand that Kundalini isn't related to physical, mental, or astral body. It belongs to a higher plane called the causal plane, transcending the boundaries of time and space. This potent energy connects the root center Muladhara at the base of the spine to the crown center Sahasrara at the top of the head. The awakening of Kundalini is a transformative journey. This energy, often symbolized as a coiled serpent, travels through the central nerve called the Sushumna within the spinal column. Along its path, there are 7 energy centers called chakras. These chakras play a crucial role as Kundalini rises through them, leading to personal transformation and transcendence. The 6th chakra, known as Ajna or the third eye, holds particular importance. It serves as the center of command and intuitive knowledge, bridging the connection between the root and crown centers. In the words of Swami Satyananda Saraswati, Kundalini is believed to originate in the unconsciousness state within the Muladhara, and its ultimate goal is to merge with cosmic awareness and the highest realm, symbolized as Shiva seated in Sahasrara. Sahasrara corresponds to the pituitary gland in the brain and represents the pinnacle of human evolution in terms of consciousness. Physiologically, chakras are considered as energy vortexes, like junctions where nerves meet. They are located along the interior of the spinal column. Prana, the vital energy, flows through these energy centers, affecting various aspects of the body and mind. Starting with the first chakra, Muladhara, root center at the pelvic floor. Kundalini's ascent signifies a shift from animal nature to higher consciousness. Below these chakras, there are lower energy centers responsible for instinct and intellect development. The second chakra, Swadhistham, relates to the sacral plexus and manages unconscious processes in a person. Manipura, the third chakra, situated near the navel in the spine, corresponds to the solar plexus and regulates digestion, assimilation, and temperature control. Anahata, the fourth chakra, is located at the back of the heart, managing organs like the heart and lungs. The fifth center, Vishuddhi, found at the throat pit, is connected to the thyroid complex and controls functions like speech and the upper chest region. Ajna, the sixth chakra, situated above the spinal column in the brain's midline and related to the pineal gland, serves as the command center, overseeing various life functions including sexual activity. Between the 6th and 7th chakras, there is an additional chakra called Bindu, positioned at the top back of the head. It is associated with the optic system and plays a role in rejuvenating the body. The 7th chakra, Sahasrara, positioned at the top of the head, is connected to the pituitary gland and governs all glands and systems, representing the endpoint of Kundalini's journey. This intricate system of chakras and Kundalini energy is a central aspect of Kundalini Yoga and Tantric philosophy, offering a symbolic transformative framework for understanding human consciousness and spiritual evolution. The psychology of Kundalini. Carl Jung, a prominent figure in Western psychology, ventured into the realm of Eastern spirituality by studying Kundalini Yoga. In his 1932 seminar series, The Psychology of Kundalini Yoga, he explored the profound effects of Kundalini awakening on the human psyche. Kundalini, often symbolized as dormant serpent coiled at the base of the spine, represents a potent inner energy. Jung recognized that when this energy is awakened, it can bring about significant psychological changes in individuals. This awakening is often described as a powerful force that surges upward through the body, leading to a cascade of psychological and spiritual experiences. A central theme in Jung's exploration was the connection between Kundalini and the unconscious mind. He saw Kundalini experiences as a means to reveal hidden aspects of the human psyche, including archetypal symbols and imagery deeply embedded in the collective unconscious. These symbols often played a crucial role in shaping the psychological landscape undergoing Kundalini awakening. Jung also noted that the awakening of Kundalini could have a profound impact on one's ego. As the Kundalini energy ascends, it can lead to the dissolution of the ego, resulting in feelings of egolessness and a sense of unity with the broader universe. This dissolution of the ego was considered as a pivotal psychological transformation. However, Jung did not overlook the potential challenges associated with the Kundalini awakening. While it held the promise of personal growth and self-realization, it could also be accompanied by psychological disturbance and difficulties in integrating the profound experiences. The merging of conscious and unconscious elements could prove overwhelming for some individuals. Importantly, Jung recognized the spiritual dimensions of Kundalini experiences. Many individuals reported feeling spiritually connected, gaining insights into the nature of existence, and experiencing a heightened sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. How to awaken the Kundalini energy. A typical Kundalini Yoga class consists of 3 distinct components, each contributing to a holistic and transformative experience. It commences with an opening chant, often referred to as tuning in, followed by a gentle warm-up that nurtures the spine. Subsequently, practitioners engage in a kriya, a structured series of postures harmonized with precise breathing techniques. The session culminates with a closing meditation or a soulful song, providing a sense of closure and tranquility. The term kriya, derived from Sanskrit, translates to action. In these kriyas, physical postures are intricately intertwined with breathwork or meditation, allowing individuals to focus on specific aspects of their bodies. For instance, the Cobra pose targets the spine's well-being, while the Warrior pose strengthens the legs and glutes. Breathwork holds a prominent place in Kundalini Yoga, with breath of fire being a widely embraced technique. It involves rapid, rhythmic breaths akin to a dog panting. To perform breath of fire, practitioners seal their lips and breathe solely through the nose at a brisk rate of approximately 2 to 3 breaths per second. The forceful explosion of air engages the core, enhancing its vitality. Chanting and singing also play integral roles in the Kundalini Yoga experience. An array of mantras and songs can be incorporated into practice, yet most sessions commence with the Adi mantra, which reverberates with the meaning, "I bow to the subtle divine wisdom, the divine teacher within." Another commonly heard chant is Satnam, signifying I am truth. Meditation forms a cornerstone of Kundalini Yoga. Each set within Kundalini session encompasses diverse postures, encompassing movement, breath control, mindfulness, and mantra repetition. Brief interludes between pauses offer moments for relaxation and introspection. The session then culminates with a profound relaxation period, followed by meditation concluding with the final mantra. As an extra note, although wearing all white attire is not obligatory, it is a prevalent practice in Kundalini Yoga. The choice of white is attributed to its purported ability to repel negative energies and expand one's aura. Instructors often don white head coverings such as hats, scarves, or turbans to contain and channel their energy effectively. In summary, Kundalini Yoga is an inclusive practice accessible to all, with the exception of those with specific medical concerns. It appeals to individuals seeking not only physical exercise but also a deeply spiritual journey. Its intensity makes it suitable for both novices and experienced yogis, explaining its meteoric rise in popularity, captivating yoga enthusiasts and celebrities alike. Risks and precautions in Kundalini awakening. Imagine driving at high speed in a car today. It feels normal to the adaptation, but a century ago it would have been overwhelming. Similarly, sudden Kundalini awakening can be overwhelming if you are not accustomed to it. To avoid this, it's crucial to practice Hatha Yoga and meditation, gradually building your readiness. For a safe Kundalini awakening, it's essential to purify your body through practices like Shatkarmas and Hatha Yoga. Cleanse your mind with mantras, control your breath through pranayama, and maintain a pure diet. Rushing into Kundalini practices without these preparations can lead to challenges as you may not know how to harness the powerful energy you unleash. Kundalini Yoga has inherent safety mechanisms. If you perform asanas or pranayama incorrectly, your body will signal you to stop. Similarly, if you are unprepared for Kundalini awakening, nature will create obstacles. If you ever feel overwhelmed, returning to a less intense lifestyle can help. Kundalini Yoga is generally suitable for most individuals, except those who are extremely introverted, struggle to connect with others, or live in a fantasy world. Such as individuals might find Kundalini Yoga unsettling or even risky. Instead, they can explore Karma Yoga, focusing on selfless service, non-attachment, and increased awareness in the external world. Mistakes like fears of Kundalini ascending through the wrong channels are rare among average individuals because they tend to stop practices if they feel overwhelmed. However, some persist despite warnings, potentially causing problems. Kundalini awakening can be accompanied by strange experiences, visions, or sounds, but they are typically products of your unconscious mind and should be treated as such. These manifestations occur before the actual awakening and don't equate to obsessions or neuroses. To avoid issues, it's crucial to purify your consciousness, maintain clarity of mind, and not let the awakening of psychic powers feed your ego. Instead, aim for supreme awareness and liberation. Balances the forces in your body, particularly the pranic and mental forces, through Hatha Yoga is essential. Imbalances can lead to sickness. The aim is not just to awaken Kundalini, but also to harmonize your nervous system. Kundalini awakening can unleash both divine and destructive forces. Without this passion, discrimination, and the desire for liberation, the consequences can be harmful. To ensure safety, focus on developing higher awareness. Kundalini awakening might make individuals seem mad or behave strangely to outsiders. Still, internally, their consciousness is clear and organized. Those who reach this stage in Bhakti or other paths can display similar symptoms indicating awakened Kundalini. The benefits of awakening Kundalini. In our fast-paced world dominated by technology and productivity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Yet, a Kundalini awakening can dramatically shift your perspective, ushering in a newfound sense of inner calm and composure. This change enables you to navigate the modern world with greater ease. Throughout lifetimes, the soul accumulates karmic debt from negative experiences, burdening you with their weight. As part of your Kundalini awakening, you release this accumulated negativity into the universe. This unique experience offers a profound cleansing, leaving you with a clean slate, unburdened by past karmic debts. In the midst of our hectic lives, finding moments to truly switch off and relax can be challenging. The pressure of the modern world often leaves us breathless. However, one of the remarkable benefits of Kundalini awakening is its capacity to facilitate deep relaxation, allowing you to genuinely unwind. As you journey through life, you naturally draw people, places, and experiences toward you. Kundalini awakening amplifies this magnetic effect, often resulting in a more positive and fortunate future. It might lead you towards the right career, help you meet your twin flame, or inspire a fresh outlook on life. Surprisingly, Kundalini awakening can enhance your memory and cognitive function, revealing a reservoir of knowledge and capabilities you may have underestimated. Life burdens and stressors can prematurely age us, leaving us drained. However, a Kundalini Yoga awakening can reverse this trend, infusing you with renewed energy, happiness, and a profound sense of youthfulness. This newfound vitality empowers you to share more love and positivity with those who matter most. Conclusion. In conclusion, Kundalini awakening is a profound and transformative experience that can have a wide range of effects on an individual's physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. It is often described as a powerful surge of energy that rises from the base of the spine, leading to heightened awareness, deep relaxation, and increased vitality. While the concepts of Kundalini and its benefits are fascinating and have been explored for centuries, it's important to approach it with caution and proper preparation. Kundalini practices can be intense, and mishandling the powerful energy it generates can lead to challenges, both mentally and emotionally. Having a skilled teacher or guide is essential for those embarking on this journey. Kundalini awakening has been a subject of interest for both spiritual seekers and psychologists like Carl Jung, who recognized its potential for profound psychological and spiritual transformation. However, the scientific understanding of Kundalini remains limited, and experiences related to it are highly subjective. In the end, whether Kundalini is a scientific reality or a spiritual metaphor, the experiences and transformations reported by practitioners are significant and worthy of exploration. Kundalini Yoga offers a unique path to self-discovery, inner growth, and a deeper connection to the world around us, making it a topic of enduring interest and inquiry. If you want to talk more about this deep stuff, join the 1% Discord server. You will find the link in the description. And if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you watched till now, comment yoga so I can know you. Thanks for watching. Salam.